to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Let's just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough guy. It's gonna take a lot more than
Reese, like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the We're not soldiers of fortune. If you intend to stay within...
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long... I only ask for two things from anyone under my command. You fall in line, There's one last order of business. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you...
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your...
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable.
Sure.
Our rallying... Now, I've received orders that we're... However, if you want to run a few... I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready.
Paladin dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away. We call our ship the Prudent. If she's here, Elder Max...
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
You're damn right. The more...
That's the plan. If history's proven... And that being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to... Follow me up to the roof of the...
Shooting stuff from the sky hardly seems fair. I love it.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you... put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now, you is fight. And I'm betting that Elder Maxson will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the... enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Stay close to me and answer all of his questions. Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Been too long since I picked a fight.
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing.
Sure. And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past, playing catch. If Danse hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, We wouldn't even... Accepting outsiders like yours. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now. Your orders are to proceed. Sure. If you have any questions, ask me now.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest... you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Welcome aboard. Elder Max...
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long. And fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship.
Elder.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry.
Paladin Dance is... And he concludes, seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, welcome aboard the Pridwin.
Congratulations on the promotion.
Across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. You know those synths with the plastic faces? Need to hack out. So how did it look?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
A lot of work
There
ahead
you
of
are.
us, brother.
How did it go with Elder Max?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. I just hope you...
Sure.
Not to put too...
I won't let you down, Danse.
Good. Now, in order to be an effect, since I've been officially...
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Hey,
Ready to head back out?
ready.
Good.
Just make sure you keep our mutual...
Yeah, take a hike.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a serious first question. As a child,
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
before the bombs, you were a vault. You're probably healthier than... Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of... Okay, second. Have you ever had, or...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, have you ever had sexual...
Sure.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in. Excellent. I see no reason to prevent if you ever need medical assistance.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
perhaps since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were...
Ah, yes. You must... Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a However, I'm woefully... Unfortunately...
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That... As you patrol, I'm authorized to... And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, in any event, it was a...
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot. Powers that be. If you need to stock up...
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the... But I tell most of the good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm mostly in... Of course, if you just look...
I could use...
You... And after you're done with the meet and greet. In the meantime...
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to... My name's Ingram. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch,
Sure. Sounds like you have a pretty full...
Plate. Hell, I have a whole tape. There isn't a day that goes by on this. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure there's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep... Oh, and if you need any work done on... Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'd gladly lay down my life. It keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse. Building something good, I hope.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad?
Proctor Tegan.
What brings you to me today?
Set me up.
That's...
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
Getting a bit of a twitch on prop 3, adjusting torque.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility.
I can't believe super mutants were human ones. How could science have gone so wrong?
Can you tell Kells if he wants things fixed, he needs to keep the damn ship steady?
What can I get for you today?
I'm looking for some firepower.
Got some choice.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Station keeping maintained. Thruster stable.
Ballonet Alpha at 93%. Compensating.
Communications array calibrated. Test successful.
I'll be damned. Are you seeing this? Or am I going mad? Something just dropped out of the sky. And I'm betting it was carrying some nice little goodies for us. Let's go find where it crashed.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it. Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of...
Right.
I want you to head over there. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize the Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to happen.
You know...
Now, we have a... Use it to carry our message to... Dismissed.
Shooting stuff from the sky hardly seems fair. I love it.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
It'd be nice to fly away and leave the Commonwealth behind. But is there anything worth seeing out there?
back to the Prydwen for repairs.
Drive a bulldozer through here.
There's a fucking Edward show up. Do this. Out there, somewhere.
You must hate these...
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monsters. I've been fighting for years, trying to put us... I've seen what these... It would be arming. Look, I don't mean to...
Don't apologize.
Thank you, brother. Anyway, what's important here, you should head back up. Dismissed.
If you think this
I'm
is
pleased
bad,
we were assigned to the same team.
I'm all for taking all we can. But you're looking a little way down there.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not by my side. Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread. Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never looks for excitement. on. All you gotta do.
Tighten up the meter like that.
If it looks dead, put one.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. Signal grenades can call a vertebrate. Simply throw one to the ground. Once you're aboard...
Thank you, Elder.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step in an even greater task. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute. To accomplish this goal, I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth.
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers. I want you to get out there. You seem to have a vested... If you discover a way... Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war...
Our records indicate the ruins of the facility are... The location appears to... Anything else, Knight?
Could those mysterious energy readings Paladin Dance's...
The level of technology that the Institute... However, that would explain why the... I'll have our scribes focus on improving... Anything else you wanted to ask?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then. Dismissed.
Stray radio signals keep pinging the array. Gonna try to filter it out.
If you run into any synths, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.